Hey YouTubers, it's EMDSD14R with an extra cool video today. These past 2 weeks have been pretty eventful. I've been doing a lot of shopping, here, there, and everywhere. I've been buying a lot of stuff. Yeah, I bought some trains, and I bought some DVDs and some Hot Wheels cars. These are just some of them right here. Well, actually, I got these the day before yesterday, and then I got these yesterday. And then I got Classic Trains Pennsylvania Mighty Turbine. I read the whole article about the turbine. They actually came up with design improvements to actually reduce the number of turbines used from 2 turbines to 1 turbine for forward and reverse. And the way that it sounded like that, if these designs were implemented into this design, this engine would have been highly successful. But because the PR didn't want to invest in it, and because of dieselization, she was scrapped in 1952. Well, yeah, so it's pretty sad though, but it shows you how she, horsepower-wise and tractive effort-wise, compares to the C&O M1 and 3E7s. It shows you how the drive mechanism works. That's the main turbine for forward reverse. That's the main turbine, which is for forward motion. That's the reverse turbine, and basically has a disconnecting clutch. The locomotive had to be fully stopped in order to engage the clutch system, which would allow the smaller reverse turbine to enable the locomotive to move in forward and reverse. This was a highly advantaged locomotive. Like, the advantage of this locomotive compared with regular steam locomotives is you have a direct drive gears. These are the bull gears. This is the dual pinion drive, and these are the intermediate idler gears, which is basically like a reduction box, like a gear reduction box. So yeah, my speech is a little off right now, a little tongue-tied. Sorry about that. But it shows you all the cool pictures about it. I wanted this book since I first saw it in the other magazine I got. That's with it, with the smoke deflectors on it. It's called The Battleship of the Rails. And literally, they took the technology used in the Battleship Missouri and others and put it on a steam locomotive. 6,900 HP. That's even more powerful than the Q2. So yeah, got that. The Matchbox trucks I got here, I had to get 2 of them. I had to get 2 of the Matchbox F250 Super Duty, F350 Super Duty Ford trucks. Ford, my favorite truck. Like Ford, had to get them. I think these are the first F350s in my collection. I do have Ford box trucks in my collection. And then I got this one. It's called the Road Tripper, but it's the Arctic Team Edition. Thought that was cool, had to get it. Then Hot Wheels. Finally found another police car. I got the Camaro Police Interceptor. I think this is my second or third BMW, but this is my first GT2 M3 that I ever bought. Very cool. And then I found a Fire Chief Charger. It's called Drift, but it's really cool. Haven't opened these yet. I was planning on making a video, and I haven't opened them yet. This is the Sylvia S15, first one I owned, yes. And you guys probably know about Batman, right? You guys know about the Arkham Asylum video game? Well, Hot Wheels made the car that was in it, and I bought it. This is like my second Batmobile from Hot Wheels in my collection. I think I got maybe 2 more. That would make it 3. But I had to get the Arkham Asylum one because it just looked so... The Arkham Asylum one, because it just looks so cool. And since I got the camera out, I might as well go ahead. I got Sekirai Pure Engagement. I got Seasons 1 and Season 2. You're probably wondering what this is. It came out in 2011 and 2012. It's basically about these girls that have supernatural powers, and you know, they're partners with these men called ashikabis, and they had to fight each other, and whoever wins, you know, the game in the city gets this big prize or whatever. Season 1 and Season 2. Season 1 has been released on Funimation channel, but Season 2 hasn't come out yet. It'll be out later this year, like November, October, around that time. But they already made it, so it's already on DVD. So if you guys like anime, Japanese anime, and Funimation channel stuff, I highly recommend getting this. It's a very, very cool series. It's pretty funny. That's Skew Me, and that's Musubi. She's a fist type Sekirei, which means she punches, and Skew Me is a water type Sekirei, which means she controls water. So yeah, if you guys aren't too familiar with that, I like Japanese anime. I first saw this on the Funimation channel. Had to get it. You know, there was only 2 of these left, so I got Season 1, Season 2. And it came with this special dummy box, I guess. And I just put the Season 1 in there also, because technically it's the same. So yeah, I've had that for about 2 weeks. And yeah, that's a Walther's train box right there. And I got some jalapeno chips. I love those chips. They're awesome. I don't love them. I like them. So yeah, that's just what I wanted to share with you guys. And I got this last week also. I'll put this in my other video with my new trains. I got this N-scale hopper. It's a ATSF, what's it called? A Logit hopper. And it's used for coal. It's very unusual, and I had to snatch it up. It was the only one that they had there. You're probably saying, okay, why are you getting into N-scale? Well, I mean, it's nice. I mean, I was thinking about getting the new Metra N-scale set. I do have an N-scale Suline boxcar that my mom got me. So I said, why not? So, but I am going to use this as a template, and I'm going to have somebody make me HO scale versions of this car. I think there's a company that does it, but they're made out of cast resin. I had a bad experience with cast resin, so I'm just going to leave cast resin alone and just use regular styrene. Or I'll make it myself or something like that. But I thought it was really cool to get this car. Only one that they had. That came out of a private collection of cars. And they weren't really that bad in the price either. It's got the cool carrying case and whatnot. So yeah, this is what I've been getting the past 2 weeks. Cool stuff. So yeah, just wanted to share this with you guys. And you guys be cool. And I hope you enjoy this video. Highly recommend getting this, please, y'all. By the way, it's a special laminated cover. It's really plastic over paper. So I've never seen that before. Highly recommend getting this book. If you want to learn about the 6200 PRR's Mighty Turbine, the S2, get this issue of Classic Trains magazine. Highly recommend it. If you don't get it, you're going to be missing on something. You're going to be kicking yourself. Seriously. It's awesome. And if you like Japanese anime, highly recommend this. If you haven't seen Season 2 because it hasn't been out yet, get this. The thing is with this, Sekirei Pure Engagement is just Season 2. You have to buy Season 1 separately, and then once you buy both of them, then you can put both together. That's why they have this dummy box in there. So you have to buy them both separately, which is a little bit of a pain, but it's okay. Get them. If you haven't seen Season 2, you gotta see it. It's awesome. Alright, so you guys be cool. I'll see you down the line. Peace, y'all.